This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, along with our co-host, Shelley Brown, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Shelley and I are also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. With Shelley and I in studio, we have Bill Nelson. And Bill works at Piercy Bowler Taylor Kern. They are a full-service CPA firm. They have 75 people in that firm. And they have what we would like to call technical excellence and superior service. Right, Bill?
We do, Harvey. I wanted to talk to you about that just a little bit before we get going.
Sure.
First of all, what's a full-service CPA firm? What does that mean?
Yeah.
And why is that important? First of all, full-service CPA firm means we provide all the accounting services that anybody would need. We have a bookkeeping service.
Okay.
Providing bookkeeping for if a business doesn't have their own bookkeeping, or an individual even.
Right.
If they can't do their own bookkeeping and don't have the time, we can do that for them.
Excellent.
We have a complete tax service. We do almost every type of tax return. We do tax returns for every state that has state income taxes, and we just do a very, very large variety of tax returns.
You guys are solid. I don't have to worry, and you're actually anticipatory too. You help me prepare for things.
That's the key. This time of year, people refer to it as tax season. We call it compliance season.
There you go.
Because the tax returns have to be filed right now. But really, tax season's all year, because all year things are happening. New legislation's coming out where we can help you. We can help our clients save money, plan for the future, to prepare, and
that was my question. Money. I want to know, how often does the tax code change?
When does it not change, right?
Right. As long as we have elected people writing the tax code,
right?
it'll always change, right?
Yeah.
And that's going to be always, because that's the way it's set up. But
so how do you stay on top of all of that?
Constantly reading laws that have passed, but laws that are in the pipeline.
Okay.
That may pass,
right?
So we can be prepared
and help people to decide whether they should support that or not,
right? And
how it affects them personally.
Whether they need to write their
congressmen or legislators and decide whether this is something we like or don't like.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, here in Nevada, we've seen dramatic changes late in the last several years. I mean, small businesses, we've got all kinds of little additions we got to pay. I got to pay. I don't even know how many payroll taxes I'm paying now. I can't even keep track anymore. One
thing I'd like to talk about is talking to your professionals.
Yeah.
Make sure they know what your long-term plans are. For example, let's say that that you own a business like, how about a real estate company?
Oh, there
for
you
example.
Go. All right.
Just hypothetically, a real estate company, and you have realtors. You do hypothetically commercial and residential real estate, and you have the commercial people separated from the residential people, because it's a totally different thing, right?
It is indeed, absolutely.
Okay, so let's say that down the road sometime, I don't want to do both forever.
Right.
I want to. I might want to split that up. That's a good time to go talk to your professionals about what's the best way I can do this and get some tax advantage. Well, one thing you can do is you can have 2 separate entities, a commercial and residential, so that when it comes time to sell one of those, you can sell the company, the business, and not just the assets.
Right.
Because then it's taxed at capital gains tax rate instead of operating income rate, which is a much better rate.
Gotcha. You sell the whole company, the LLC or S Corp or whatever. You sell the whole thing.
Sell everything. You sell the stock instead of just the assets of the business.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with hosts Harvey Blankfeld and Shelley Brown. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.